Hey, everybody, Summer from Tarot, and it's in 3 weeks, and I think I have writer's block or something like it. I don't know. Um, but here I am, and we're gonna do this. I decided to do whatever comes out. Wait, what just happened to me? I decided to do whatever comes out because after 3 weeks of being gone, this is probably the best one to do. So I'm getting my cards together because I don't think there's anybody in the live chat. Oh, and it's blurry. Oh, that's gonna be special, isn't it? Look at that crap. All right, well, that's annoying, and there's nothing I can do about it. Of course, I'm doing this during a Mercury retrograde when tech issues are gonna be the thing. I guess I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I have a couple of new decks. Comments. I have a couple of new decks, and I'm going to work with those and just we're just going to see what happens. I'll do love, money, career. If you're not in a relationship, obviously the other two would be more important to you. If you don't have a job, the other two will be important to you. So let's just see what happens. I don't really have any agenda, so let's just roll. So I'm going to start off with Aries. This is so winging it. I'm just winging it. Oh, this is going to be interesting. All right, so Aries is going to be I have one freaking bar on the Wi-Fi. Why? It's literally right there. It's literally right there. I don't understand. How can I have one bar? Okay. Duck. All right, so we'll say 2 minutes for Aries. Unbelievable. Technology. It's 2025 as I'm recording this. Now, whenever you see it, I don't know. You may see this in your feed, or you might find this video 2 years later. But at the time of me recording this, it's July, the end of July 26th, something like that, 26th of 2025. And this is how our technology is. One bar on the Wi-Fi. And I mean, yeah, maybe I live out in the sticks, but really not that far out. Damn, I'm not like living off on some mountain or something. I mean, I kind of am, but God bless. Oh yeah, and Aries. Okay, I'm gonna change the time on Aries because I was sitting here bitching. Okay, Aries, sorry about that. I was bitching, so I just changed the time for you. All right, so Aries. Let's see here. Let's see whatever comes out. Love, money, career. I'll do it in that order, and I'll call off the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I just realized my microphone's not hooked up, but I guess it's using one in my laptop. So I know you can hear me because I had sound. So, dag nabbit. All right, so let's see. What deck do we want to use? I want to use this one to start off with because I just got this one and it's pretty. It's called Astro Tarot. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what you got going on. Let's see. Love first. So we're going to use, let's see, we use this deck for love. Taking a little bit of a risk with that one because it's a brand new deck and it's a little weird, but it's not super weird. All right, so for love, what's going on in the love life? Knight of Swords. Does somebody, you or somebody else wants to come rushing in to talk? See, there's glare, but okay. So Knight of Swords, which is a Gemini card. The Empress, they want to grow with you. This person wants to grow with you. Empress is a Venus card, so that is Taurus and Libra. Dang, this person sees you, and they see the two of you as being a power. You either are or have the potential to be a power couple. Because here's the Emperor, followed by the Empress is the Emperor, and this deck is very well shuffled before anybody says any smart-ass comments because I shuffled the hell out of it. This is an Aries card. All right, so. Dang, somebody wants to come rushing. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Queen of Wands. Ooh, this person has a lot of passion for you, too. This is their version of the Queen of Wands. It's such a pretty deck. It's, look, gold, gilded or whatever. Um, it's animal faces. So I don't know what this one is. What is this? I can't even tell. And I'm not going to look up in the book. Um, this one is an eagle thing. These two are actually people. I just realized that. But yeah, they see the two of you as being either a power couple or the potential to be a power couple. I mean, you know your situation, whether or not you're with somebody or if you just started seeing someone. So, I'm going to take an oracle card for that too. This is probably going to be a 2-hour video. It's probably going to, oh, I forgot to say, what is her name? To Felicity Mars, I think. I did answer your email. My apologies if you see this. Did answer your email, and yeah, it took me 3 weeks, but to check my email and to record and everything, I think I have writer's block or something like it for whatever readers get. It's our version of writer's block. Financial health. So financial matters may be affecting your relationship. There could be financial issues. Okay, so love, money. So we're going to do money with, that's astral. Where's the other one that I just, here we go. Right behind the herbal relaxation that I may have trimmed yesterday. All right, so pint and a half. I'm just saying. Was I discussing the Lord's lettuce? Okay. 2 of Cups. Ooh. Okay, so your money is somehow involving your love life. So again, we saw financial health for the love life part. So for your money, you get the 2 of Cups on the bottom. So a connection involved in your money somehow. Ooh. Is there some kind of, I don't know, that's Gemini too. So both start off with Gemini energy. 10 of Swords. What in the heck? Some kind of financial ending? Ooh, wow. The Moon, Pisces energy. You get Gemini, Pisces, and the 8 of Swords. 10 of Swords, Moon, 8 of Swords. You or who's, well, I mean, this is supposed to be your money reading. So are you stressing out about money? And there's an uncertainty and you're feeling like, hopefully you don't feel like you're being betrayed in some way or taken advantage or stabbed in the back. But 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, you have everything you need, but this is also a card of being single. Just throwing that out there. Virgo energy there. So with the money reading, Gemini, Pisces, Gemini, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, all mutable signs. So there's no necessary this is usually a card of endings, but mutable energy is not really starter energy and it's not finish energy. It's energy of things just kind of continuing. So I don't think there's going to be any, I don't think you're going to go broke or anything like that where you're not going to have any money. But I don't see anything new coming in. So there's that. And what is the other deck? Oh. Okay, so it would be fitting that I use Incubus Tarot for the career part of it. Because I think everyone right now, their financial, or the career, I guess finance too, but careers right now, everybody, there's a lot of stagnancy. There's not a lot of, happiness when it comes to careers right now. A lot of people are very nervous, I guess the best way to put it. Why is this just now starting? I was open. Jesus. Here, let's do this again. I was watching. Okay, well, anyway, that's supposed to stay up. Jesus. Okay, so let me see here. For your career, anybody who cares, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, in this case, there may be a new job or new money coming in on the job, even though the financial one didn't look too promising. I mean, Ace of Pentacles is the card that flew out. So let's see what's going on with your career. Let's skip that. All right. So, and I apologize for the blurriness. If the blurriness bothers anybody, all I can say is, maybe just not look at the screen, just listen to the sound of my voice if it's too distracting. And I apologize. not really anything I can do about the blurriness because I have one stinking bar on the Wi-Fi in July 2025. That's where our technology is. King of Pentacles. I like this. That's okay. So that's good energy. You have the Ace of Pentacles fly out. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a Taurus card. The Chariot. Okay. Cancer energy. Oh, and the deck I use for your money, if you care, is the Illuminati Tarot. And the Lovers. So, I don't know. Are you involved with somebody you work with, or is there somebody you work with that has? It may not necessarily be like a romantic thing, but somebody definitely with your job or career, there's a feeling of very soulmate energy. Now, soulmate doesn't have to be a lover. I mean, a parent can be a soulmate, but they're just people in your life that are very, very important. Make a really big impact. And the Queen of Swords. Look at this Queen of Swords. This deck is pretty cool. I will say this. It's probably okay. There we go. Can you see it without it being blurry? Okay. Queen of Swords is definitely like a no fluff kind of situation. So I don't know. On your job, do you feel like in your job and career, do you feel as if there's a lot of rules? There's a focus on money. Well, I mean, what job doesn't, right? But profit, rules. I don't know if they're cracking down. I'm not sure. There is forward movement, and there's financial stability. So if you're worried about losing your job, I don't see that. But as far as the money goes, I think there might be some uncertainty. So maybe you're worried that are you going to get a raise, or are they going to try to cut people's money? Things are uncertain financially. But I'd see the stability, the job itself, it looks good. But there's you're going to feel like there's a lot of rules and I don't know, nitpicking maybe, a little bit of coldness there. And again, the signs for the career one is Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, and Libra. All right, and I forgot to do the Oracle card for the money. Okay, for the money situation, going back to that, Retreat is the card that comes out. I'm going to say that means don't go wild spending, and if you say, well, I don't have money to anyway, well, then pull back on things financially. And commitment for the career. So yeah, it looks good. King of Pentacles, commitment. I don't see anything bad with the career situation. So if you're worried, I say there's no need to be worried. All right, let's do Taurus. I'm actually going to shuffle at the end of the Aries reading, so Taurus doesn't have to sit through that. And again, my apologies for the blurriness. What the hell? And if anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. I brought the timing deck too, and I have my own deck here. And I probably should. Well, I'll say something. Maybe I'll say something in the comments. To Felicity Mars, I think is the name. I did send the email. Okay. Nine of Cups. Okay, Nine of Cups. That's supposed to be the career one. All right. Wish fulfillment. All right, so Taurus is at, damn, this is going to be a long one. All right, 1350, I guess. Jesus. Got a little wordy on the Aries one. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Long time no see. I think I have the reader's equivalent of writer's block. I think that's what was going on. I don't know. I have all the tools. I have all the equipment. I have everything I need. And I just could not make myself sit down and do a reading. I don't know what the heck is going on. So here we are. Oh, and I didn't change the... Damn it. All right. Where's the... Yeah, there it is. Okay. Taurus. All right, so I changed the banner. But, so... Let's see. We're going to do whatever comes up. Love, money, career. I'm gonna try not to take all day, but dag nabbit, already like it was 13 minutes in before I got to Taurus, and I only spent a couple minutes being mouthing the beginning, so there's that. But we're gonna just see what comes out. Love, money, career in that order. I'll use a different deck for each one. I will call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Taurus. Okay, I'm using the Astral Tarot for, I'm going to do a face shuffle. Okay, and a card flopped out. Astral Tarot for your love, the World card. Is there distance with somebody? And that's all the fixed signs. That's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Eight of Cups, walking away. What are you walking? And it's something because of distance, I think. You're walking away from something that's just, there's too much distance. I am I'm focusing on the red in these cards for some reason. Yeah, there's a big shakeup, Tower moment. What in the heck? Nine of Wands. Like you feel like you've been through it. You or someone else feels like they've been through it. Distance, walking away, and big shakeup. And this is the I can't show you the World card. Thanks, YouTube. Even though this is there's a channel for children, there's a kids YouTube, but for some reason we have to keep the adult one child friendly too. For some reason, I don't know what's up with that. So in the spirit of keeping things child friendly, I'm not going to show you the World card, but I can show you the Eight of Cups. So Pisces energy with the Eight of Cups is pretty hard. Look, the red blends in with my shirt. And the Tower, which is a Mars card, which is Aries, Scorpio. My dogs are literally like just yards from me. They're on the front porch. My neighbor just went past my window, looking in the window at me because he's nosy as hell. What's she doing there? All right, so and Nine of Wands is a Sagittarius card. So, something feels like you. But here's the thing: you've got walking away and then sticking with it at the same time. So ultimately, it's something that maybe somebody feels like you or somebody feels like walking away. There's a feeling of walking away and a big shakeup, but then still sticking with it. Okay. Let's pull a celebration. The the Oracle card we're pulling for you. Okay. So what are you celebrating? And my eyes are fixing on the moon. Things coming to light, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, okay. All right. So let's see for your money. Seven of Pentacles. So you've invested in something. You've put a lot of money and time into something financial. That's a Taurus card. Oh, and this is the Illuminati Tarot. Look at the back of it. It's pretty. It's pretty. Seven of Swords. Hopefully, you're not getting taken advantage of. Let's hope not. If it's not that, then you're just not letting people know what you're up to. What the? Holy shit! Taurus. What is going on? You saw me shuffle, and if you didn't, look at the end of the Aries reading. I shuffled, and I shuffled a little bit, I think, in the beginning of this one too. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. What's on the bottom of the deck? Okay, Six of Pentacles. Oh, it's like, is it going to be the Seven of Cups? I'm like, damn. Okay, so I can show you these cards, right? All right. How am I going to do this in a way that you can actually see this? Hopefully you can see this. It's being a dick. Well, I gotta use the background because can you see this one? Here's these two. Okay. I gotta change this up because somehow, some way, I want you all to be able to see without things disappearing. And the green screen, it's in the kitchen. And I gotta fix this office before I do it without a green screen because I know you can't see it, but this wall is half done, the drywall, the mudding, and the painting, and this side doesn't even have the mudding done. It looks like a mess. So yeah, I don't want y'all looking at that. But for your money, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. Um, Whatever it is you're investing in, you don't want people to know about, and I don't know if you're fighting off competition or it's not standing up yours. You just don't want people in your business, I think, in your financial business. Six of Pentacles. Um, there's a feeling of either somebody being charitable or paying someone back or something like that. I don't know if someone owes you or you owe someone or somebody's gonna be paying somebody back. It looks like but you're really defending whatever this is that you're investing in. I don't know. So here's what's the oracle card? Know your worth. So interesting. During a money portion, right? Know your worth. So if you don't invest in you, that's a problem. And Taurus, a lot of Tauruses, the Fool card. A lot of Tauruses are very much money focused. But if you have shaky self worth, then you're going to have money problems because you got to be able to see your own worth for your money, for your financial health to be good. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. What is going on here? What the heck? I don't know what the heck is going on with this thing. There's an ad that's trying to play, I think. Okay. Hopefully you all don't have an ad stuck, because I have an ad stuck here. It looks like I'm watching from my own personal channel, if that makes sense. Just so I can see what it looks like. Alright. That's weird. It won't let me get past the ad. Let me close it and open it again. Weird. Very strange. Okay. Alright, so let's look at your career portion. Oh, Sensei! Hey, what's up? Oh my lord, I don't know what's going on. This thing is blurry. Okay, yeah, it's blurry and it's weird. I'm gonna have to change this up. And also, this angle in this shirt make me look like I gained 800 pounds. So there's that. So for your career, you're undecided. I'm using the Incubus Tarot for this one. Two of Swords. Did I call up the signs for the money portion? I did not. For the money portion, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. Again. Okay. For your career portion, Two of Swords, which is Libra energy. You and your babies are doing well. Oh, thank you, Sensei. I appreciate that. Yeah, Joey is still alive and hanging in there, and he's eating and drinking, and he's moving around, and yeah. So for anybody who doesn't know, I think he has a tumor in his nose, but I can't bear to like make him cross the rainbow bridge just yet because I don't want him to suffer either. So if I feel like he's suffering, I'm gonna have to make that call. So there's that. Not to be bring anybody down, but yeah, thank you for saying that. Two of Swords, indecision with the career, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So you got cardinal energy, and notice that. By the way, for anybody who, I don't normally play the lottery, but I'm tempted to now to buy a lottery ticket because 777, isn't that weird for the money portion? The money portion. So I think I am going to get one lottery ticket, but I normally don't play because I think it's kind of dumb. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. I mean, he's what? He was born July 9th of 2009, so he just turned what, 16? Is that right? Yeah. No. Can I add? I can't math. I think he's 16. Yeah, 16 years old. He just turned 16. Him and his sister. But Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So for the career, it looks, even though you may be undecided, it looks like things are stable. You do well. Keep your baby with you as long as they're needed. Yeah. I don't want him to suffer, but I want him to be here, and I want to love on him. 16, him and his sister. There for a minute, she was starting to have issues with her ears, and I was like, oh my god, she was starting to lose weight, and I was like, oh, but now she's picked up weight, she's good, and now it's him. Um, yeah, I'll feel it when he's ready to cross, and when that happens, ooh, because I have pictures of him when he was a baby, and he was like this little puffball, little solid white puffball. Couldn't he was so when he was little, his head was so big, he kept falling over. He couldn't even stay upright. It was the cutest thing ever. You felt it with your dogs, yeah. Dang. But thank you, Sensei. All right. So 3 of Cups. So for the job, there's gonna be a reason to celebrate, I think. So the money looks good, and the career you look solid in it. So what's on the bottom? 3 of Cups is Cancer energy, by the way. Okay, I went to pick up the deck, and this is what I see. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So this is their version. What a weird card for 9 of Cups. Incubus Tarot. Can you see it? See, it just disappears. I'm gonna fix this. Somehow, some way, I'm gonna fix this situation. But that's not what was on the bottom of the deck. That's what I saw when I picked it up. These cards stayed on the table. Page of Cups was actually on the bottom. A lot of Cups energy in your career reading. And enchantment. Okay, interesting. In my case, when it comes to like this, I see it being a positive thing for me. I see it being something I really enjoy. I see it having the potential, or actually it does bring me money. But if I don't record, I don't make money. Oh, well, actually I am. That's funny, because in the last 3 weeks when I wasn't recording, I was still making money. The money was still coming in, and it was kind of funny. I'm like, dang. So you got Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, and Pisces energy. And the Page of Cups is all the water signs. Okay, if nobody has any questions, because I'm Taurus, rising in Venus and Taurus, so I was like, what's going on here? I guess that's the quick and dirty. There's nothing crazy going on other than with the love thing. I don't know what to say about that. Like because 9 of Wands is in the bottom, so you stick with it. It looks like. But distance causes somebody to want to walk away, and there's a big shakeup. So I don't know what to tell you on that one, because again, 9 of Wands on the bottom, so it looks like you see, you or the other person, whoever is wanting to walk away, stays in there, hangs in there. All right, so let's do Gemini. And you know what? If it takes a while to do the reading, then it takes a while. It is what it is. At least I'm not doing it at night, because doing one at night, Jesus, man, that's just the longer it goes, the more it feels like it's dragging on. So there's that. All right. I'm actually going to use this deck for the next, for Gemini. Alright, so Gemini is at... Can I even see that? Am I putting on space? Yeah, that's an 8. Okay, 28-11. 28-11. Alright, we're just going to take all day on this, I guess. So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's just see what comes out. I'm going to do Love, Money, Career. And I'll pull a couple Oracle cards. I'm not going to make it too messy. Felicity, oh, hey, here. You got my email. Oh, thank you, Felicity. Oh, my God. It's like writer's block. And I apologize for taking so long. I don't know what the heck to do. And I understand I'm ready to start when you are. Okay, cool. Awesome. How am I going to do this? Okay. Well, I'll get with you on this because it's fun and I enjoy it. And I want you to have something you enjoy too. All right. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. I already shuffled these. Love, Money, Career. I will call for signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I apologize for the blurriness. I'm kind of shocked and amazed that I have 1 bar on the Wi-Fi in July of 2025 when technology should be a lot more advanced, but here we are. Okay, so yeah, that's my bitching for the day. So I got 3 new decks, and I'm using all of them for you. Thanks for the Taurus reading. It does make sense, and it resonates. Cool, awesome. You know what? I'm going to put that on the hanger. Thank you. All right, so Gemini. Let's start with. Oh, made it disappear. All right, so for your love portion, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we're starting off with money in the career one. Okay, Page of Pentacles. What's up with your? Okay, is your money affecting? Damn. Is your money affecting your love life? I don't know if things are coming to a close because of that. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune's on the bottom of the deck. So you have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Page. Pisces, the Hangman. This deck is so pretty. Oh my lord. This is Astral Tarot. I'm using the 3 new decks that I just got. Astral Tarot, Illuminati, and Incubus Tarot. Yeah, it looks like, okay, so first of all, somehow your love life is being affected by money, things being stuck. Maybe stuck financially, your love life feels stuck somehow. And I think there's could be like I don't know, things are going to come full circle, I feel like saying. So what Oracle card? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Wow, that's crazy. Full Moon in Capricorn. And interestingly enough, Queen of Pentacles is a Capricorn card. All right, so for your love portion is affected by money. I don't know if you've had a loss of money and now you feel stuck. I'm not sure what's happening with it, but I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, I don't know if that's the case. I mean, if that resonates, let me know. But yeah, it looks like somehow your finances are affecting your love life. Because I don't see cups here. There's no cups. There's no wands. Things are just kind of feeling in limbo and stuck. Okay, so let's look at. That's how things are for now. But it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So it is coming to an end. So there's that. Money. 3 of Cups is a Cancer card. Illuminati Tarot. It's pretty. I like it. In fact, both of these decks. Look at this. This is the Astral Tarot. It's gilded. The one I just did for your love portion. And the Illuminati Tarot is also gilded. Bottom of the deck is the Princess of Pentacles. That's right. Princess, I think, is Page. I believe that's Page. But 3 of Cups for the money portion. The Devil. Oh shit. Princess of Swords. That's Page of Swords. What? I think you have people. First of all, I think they're nosy. People want to know about your money situation, and they're nosy. They're just nosy. They want to know what's going on with your finances, and that's none of their damn business, is it? But I think they see you. I don't know if you're. There's going to be people. So this may or may not apply to like the Taurus men are still up. Shit. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, 3 weeks off. And this is what. Thank you, Felicity. This is what I do. Yeah. My apologies, Gemini. The Taurus banner was still up. It's like I got rusty. I had what I can only describe as writer's block. I could not seem to make myself sit down and do a live stream. I had everything together, ready to go, and I just couldn't make it happen. I don't know what's going on with that, but it is what it is. But for your financial stuff, Gemini, if you are spending money on things, no worries. If you're spending money on things that you probably shouldn't, or maybe you're spending unwisely, or I don't know, partying like a rock star, and people see it, they may be gossiping about them. But it's none of their business, right? What the hell? People are wild. At my benefits job, there are so many nosy people that watch my every move. They want to know everything that's going on in my life. They have to make their comments about what I'm wearing, what I'm doing, who I'm talking to, everything. There's got to be a comment for everything. And I'm like, damn, nosy. They just God, I think it's because they have no life. I'm assuming that's what it is. But at least with Princess of, well, you know what, Princess of Pentacles, I'm pretty sure is, you know what, I gotta confirm this because I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. Where's the freaking box? Um, I'm pretty sure that the princess in this deck is the page. Pretty sure. And here, I'm gonna put these freaking glasses on. Pentacles. Let's see. Pentacle. Oh, it's in many. I love. You know what? I love these decks from Love Scarabeo because they put them in different languages, and I think that's freaking awesome. All right. So where's the Pentacles? One swords. Okay. So the princess. Before I tell you the wrong thing. Yeah, page. Okay. Because then there's a prince of Pentacles. Okay, so it makes sense. All right. So if your financial situation is that I don't think you're struggling, but you're not where you want to be financially. Which, I mean, I feel like a lot of people are like that right now. But I guess people are seeing it and they're making their little snarky comments. You know, okay, so what's your Oracle card? I would say, oh, okay, my Oracle card is make a plan. So I guess that, you know what, I gotta take that advice too. I'm not even a Gemini. I normally am terrible about planning because I have this belief that if I plan something, then the universe is going to step in and squash it so it doesn't go the way I plan. So, but that's a dumb reason to not plan. So I need to just stop doing that. But you're being guided to make a plan when it comes to your money and your finances. So sit down with a sheet of paper and, well, there I disappeared. I'm going to fix the whole green screen bullshit. I will fix that. Somehow, some way. We'll get this fixed. The Wi-Fi, I don't know what to do about that. I got one bar. It's blurry as all hell. Why is this not? I don't know what's going on with the advertising either. That is weird. I have to close it out to see the freaking what? This, you know what? It's a Mercury retrograde. We're in the middle of Mercury retrograde. It's in Leo, which is my 4th house. Home. So it's happening at home for me. All right. So yeah, you sit down with a sheet of paper and just try to plan things out. Like, have a plan for your money and finances and what you're going to do. So let's look at career. I'm going to give a good faith shuffle for the career. Oh, I didn't call signs, did I? For the love portion, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and then Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. For the money portion, Cancer, Capricorn, all of the swords, all the swords, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then all of the pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So good faith shuffle for the career. Look at this. This is their version of the moon, Pisces energy. There's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to your career. You may feel like there's secrets, there's things that you're not being told, you're being kept in the dark in some way. There's growth, though. This is the Empress card. Incubus Terra for your career. So Taurus energy and on Libra energy too. That's a Venus card. 7 of Cups. You got choices, but you're confused. You don't know what to do. That is Scorpio. Damn, it happened again. All right, so we're going to have 2 cards. 10 of Cups is the one it wanted me to see. So ultimately, you're going to be happy in your career. You're just going to be happiness. And 7 of Pentacles was truly what was on the bottom of the deck. I gotta be careful with this deck because when I go to pick it up, it doesn't want to pick up all the cards. So you're invested, and it's going to pay off. So that's good. I like it. The Oracle card for it is trust the divine plan for your career. So trust everything's going to work out. I know there's a lot of uncertainty. I think for everybody, right? Right now, AI is a big thing. A lot of people feel like it's taking a lot of jobs. A lot of people are even worried about their own existence. You know, why is this frozen? Jesus, this Wi-Fi is straight trash. Straight trash. One freaking bar. And well, is it because everybody's online? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they're screwing with the bandwidth. And it's because it's a Saturday morning and everybody's online. Um, but yeah, I get it. As far as the AI thing, a lot of people are worried about their jobs. There's a lot of uncertainty right now, and it causes people to not want to spend money too. So that messes with the economy. Again, Seven of Pentacles. Um, what you invest in it is going to pay off. So I wouldn't worry about it. All right. So now we are ready for. Can I shuffle this one too? And get ready for Cancer. This is going to be the longest freaking reading ever. Jesus. Can I put them together? Why not? Look at this. Look at all these freaking cards for the Oracle part. I don't even need that many. I could pull a couple extra, I guess. Alright, so Cancer is at, we'll say 40-10. I'm going to change the freaking banner. We'll say 40-15. There's Cancer. Alright, 40-15 for Cancer. Oh, and I left this card. Oh, dagnabbit. Here, let me shuffle it again. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Jesus, it's been 3 weeks since I've recorded because I've had I guess the streamer's equivalent of writer's block. I don't know what else to call it. I'm just having issues. So let's do this. Whatever comes out. We're gonna do love, money, career. I got 3 new decks. I'm gonna use one for each portion. I'll call it the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. Cancer. Astral Tarot for your love portion. We did a good faith shuffle there. Knight of Cups. It's a beautiful deck, by the way. It's gilded. Both the Astral one and the Illuminati one are both gold gilded. So, Knight of Cups. There's an offer of love. Somebody wants to offer you love. Pisces energy. Ace of Pentacles. I don't know why. Do they want to give you a gift or give you money or something? Ace of Pentacles in your love portion. The Sun card. Happiness and growth. Gotta love that. Ace of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Sun card is Leo energy. Can you even see that? Because it keeps going in and out. I will somehow find a way to fix the whole green screen background bullshit because I hate that it's like all like I keep disappearing. And right now I'm blurry because I have 1 bar on the Wi-Fi. So but there's gonna be growth. 8 of Swords. Somebody's overthinking it. Somebody is stressing out overthinking it. Can you even see this card? Like it keeps disappearing. That's Gemini energy. So I don't know. Somebody's worried, overthinking things. And let's take an oracle card, shall we? Change tracks. Okay. You'll know what that means. Can we get another oracle card just for shits and giggles? Vision. This could be literal vision too. Someone's eye. But I feel like this has to do with intuition too. Intuition and vision somehow is. I don't know. Is someone's actual vision affected in the? That's a weird thing to say. But I want one more oracle card just for that. Be at home. Okay. And the number 68 might be significant. Interesting. All right. Well, if that resonates, great. I think you are spending a lot of time at home. But then, isn't everybody right now? I think a lot of people are staying home because financially. Okay. So you got Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, and Gemini for those. For the money portion, 6 of Wands. I think financially you're probably going to be doing well. And people are actually congratulating you, so that I think that's going to bring in money. You're succeeding in some way financially. 7 of Cups, you got options. This is the Illuminati tarot, by the way, I'm using for the money one. So you got Leo, Scorpio energy for that, and then Libra energy with the 2 of Swords. You're undecided though when it comes to money issues. So you're having a hard time making decisions on things financially. 6 of Pentacles. If somebody owes you money, they'll make it right. They'll pay you back. If you owe someone money, you'll and it's also a feeling of charity too. So does it keep disappearing? Dag never it. Damn it. Can you see it? Yeah, it's how can I do this? I don't know. I gotta fix the whole view situation. I don't like it the way it is. But that's Taurus energy with the Six of Pentacles. So someone may be feeling charitable towards you, or you may be feeling that way towards someone else. Let's look at and then the Oracle cards. You have Truth and Integrity, okay, and Activist. I don't know. When it comes to your money, I don't see any kind of deception going on. An activist, I don't know how that would apply unless, are you spending your money or making your money doing something that has to do with activism? That doesn't feel like it to me, but it could be. Good faith shuffle, and Seven of Cups again. You got that twice. That's Scorpio energy when it comes to your career. So you have choices when it comes to your career. Chair's making funny sounds. Hopefully that didn't sound like what I thought it sounded like. The High Priestess, you're paying attention, like you're listening to your intuition when it comes to your job. You could be making money using your intuition as well. That's a Cancer card. And the Queen of Wands. What a beautiful deck. It's a creepy deck, but it's a beautiful deck. I don't know if you can see this. This is the Incubus deck, and this is their High Priestess, and it reminds me a little bit of Nightfall Tarot, because I think, is it that one, or is it that one? What is the one that? Oh no, it's Runic Tarot. This reminds me of one of the cards in Runic Tarot. But yeah, Queen of Wands. You're looking good. You're coming across as very confident. Got your shit together. People may see you as an authority. That's Aries energy. And then on the bottom, and it is going to be truly the bottom of the deck because I'm not picking it up that way again. Seven of Swords. In your career, are you trying to keep things under wraps, not let people know what you're up to, or is something being hidden from you? In your, like, do you feel like if you work for somebody else, is there something that they're hiding from you? They're not telling you something? They're trying to be sneaky or shady, maybe? Aquarius energy with the Seven of Swords. Be here now. Okay, so that's another thing I'm thinking. Are you all having a hard time making, like, if you, this rings so true to me. Yeah, I'm a Cancer sign too. Not wanting to go to work, not wanting to work, just wanting to relax, feeling like you just need a freaking vacation. Like, work is the last thing. You're feeling lazy right now, probably, because you get be here now, and that reminds me. That makes me think you don't want to be there, but you need to. Trust. Okay, so when it comes to career, I feel like you're gonna have to trust what you're being told. You just got to have faith and trust it. Anything else? One more. Confidence. Yeah. Confidence, by the way, is that's key for you to being successful in whatever you do on your job. Being confident. You're going to be successful. I got to get closer to this freaking camera because I keep disappearing. Yeah, your confidence is going to pay off, and it's necessary for you to be successful in your career. That's easy for me to say, right? All right. I think that's it. We're going to shuffle this. Okay. The Hierophant. Commitment. And whatever it is, you're committed to it. Whatever job or career, you are committed to it, but you don't want to work right now. Well, I'm feeling like y'all just don't want. Why is okay? The ads are really screwing me because I'm looking at my screen and it's getting stuck. It wants me to visit the advertiser. I don't understand what is happening here. If YouTube's ads are screwing me, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. Well, I'm just gonna stick with this. And if they screw me on this one, then I'll just have to record again and have faith that it's gonna work out because I don't know what's happening with this freaking. I literally had to close the screen now, 3 times because it got stuck on an ad and the screen was black. and I'm viewing it on my iPad so I can see what it looks like for you all. That's messed up. YouTube, do better. What are you doing? What are you doing, YouTube? You're screwing up. YouTube is messing me up, man. I don't know what. I literally had to close the screen and reopen it. So if you all had to do the same thing, my apologies. That sucks, man. That's not cool. And that's YouTube doing that. That's not me. All right. Where's Leo? Leo is at 50 minutes. We'll say, change the banner. Leo at 50 minutes. And if I take 10 minutes on each sign, I guess I take 10 minutes on each sign. Okay, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do this. By the way, I'm well aware of all the tech issues, so my apologies. If the blurriness is annoying, just don't look at the screen. Just listen to it. And look, it got stuck too. What the? I have one bar. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do this. Whatever comes out. I bought 3 new decks. I'm going to use them for this. I'm going to do love, money, career in that order. I'll call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. And if an ad gets stuck and the screen stays black, I guess just close it out and reopen it. I mean, that's what I've had to do. And I'm watching it myself, too, to see how it's looking to you all. And that's what I had to do. That's messed up. What are you doing, YouTube? Do better. All right, so for your love light, we're using the Astral Tarot, which is beautiful. It's gold gilded, I mean, beautiful. 3 of Wands, the Tower, 8 of Cups, Jesus. Or 5 of Wands. Oh, there's a fight. Causes a big shakeup and a walking away. All right, Leo, what's going on? 2 of Swords, indecision. Don't know what to do. Yeah. You got Leo, Aries, Mars, which is Aries and Scorpio, and then Pisces and Libra on the bottom. Damn. So there's a fight that causes a big shakeup and a walking away. I'm going to assume it's miscommunication because Mercury is retrograde right now. So someone probably is taking something the wrong way, or they've taken it to heart a little too much, maybe misspoke, maybe somebody said something they didn't mean it that way. But yeah, so there's a walking away and then there's indecision. Okay, so I already shuffled these. We have stress management. Okay. If somebody is stressed out and they flip out on their partner, that's probably what's going to happen then. Friendship. I guess for those of you who are not in a relationship, then it has to do with your friendship. You're having a fight with a friend and big shake up, walk it away. And I'll pull one more. Speak the truth. If there's a misunderstanding, let the other person know, or get to the bottom of it. Say what you got to say and be honest, So let's look at your money. Stressing out, losing sleep. Okay. Gemini energy with the 9. Look at this. This is their 9 of Swords in the Illuminati Tarot. Beautiful deck. I like the back of it. I like just everything about it. It's gold gilded as well. Page of Cups. In your money. Death card. Jesus, man. What is happening here? And the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I wouldn't worry too much because you're solid, you're stable, but you may not feel like it. You're stressing out over something financial and you're putting an end to whatever it is or transforming it in a big way. Making big changes. If you're not putting an end to it, you're making big changes with it. But you're stable. You got King of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck, so that's good. So Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus energy. And what oracle cards we have for that? Think on your feet. Okay. Love. Is your love life affecting your money? I keep disappearing. I don't know. Can you see? Can you even see the freaking cards? I gotta change. I'm changing my whole setup. And yes, of course, I'm doing it on Mercury retrograde. But, and be peace. Okay, so don't let anybody rattle your peace, because that'll mess with your. That'll be the stress. That'll mess with your mojo, and you don't want that. Let's look at career. Four of Swords. Are you taking a break? Are you on break? Are you on vacation? I don't know. Do you need rest? This is the Four of Swords in the Incubus Tarot. Cool looking deck. Libra energy there. Eight of Cups, another Eight of Cups. A lot of Eight of Cups happening with people, I've noticed. Lots of walking away from things. You're I don't know, you need a vacation or something. It's like you're just walking away. Pisces energy here. Page of Swords. Or are you looking into walking away? I'm not sure. Are you walking away from it, leaving a job because you're sick of all the gossip and the nosy people? I don't know if that's it. I don't think you're doing that, are you? The Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so you're happily ever. Are you walking away from your happily ever after? What is happening here? I'm going to ask, because I haven't done this for the other signs, but I'm just going to do this for you, Leo. If you do walk away from this job or career, if you do, when would this most likely happen? Okay, and again, the number 10. I want to point that out because it's number 10 card. It says, you see what it says, not in this lifetime. So, you can see it keeps disappearing. Here, can you see it? Okay. So you're not, but you may be looking into it. So you're not happy. It looks like, I don't know, are they wearing you out, or are you just sick of the gossip and it's that stressful? I mean, let me know in the comments if it rings true. This freaking Wi-Fi is unreal. It keeps getting stuck. One bar. That is so aggravating. Oh, did I not call off the signs? Okay. I think I called off the ones for the love reading. The love reading, again, is Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra. And then for the money portion, you got Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio again, Taurus. For the career, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a lot of... I should just leave out the pages and the aces, shouldn't I? Eight of Cups is Pisces. You got that twice in this reading. And then Four of Swords is Libra. And Ten of Cups is Pisces. So a lot of Pisces energy I've noticed too. All right, so we'll shuffle for Virgo. Man, I tell you what. It takes a lot of patience to be a YouTube person, to be a streamer on YouTube. It takes a lot of patience. Because there's always some kind of bullshit that they change. They change up on you. I don't even know. They're probably back to the whole censorship thing if you're not supposed to swear. Because I've noticed people are not swearing as much. It's like they're afraid to. And I'm like, okay, is it going to like censor me for that? They might. Who knows? I don't know if they've changed the rules back to being dicks again. I don't know. Because I know Tyler, that's when he started his OnlyFans channel for tarot. Is when they started that crap. And rightfully so, because we're adults. They have a YouTube for kids. Come on now. What are you doing? All right. Let's go to Virgo. Oh my God. Tate. Woo. Tate. Jesus. All right, Virgo. Virgo is at, we might as well just say 59 minutes because it's almost there. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. We're just gonna, whatever comes out is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do love, money, and career. I have 3 new decks that I'm gonna use. I'll use each one for the different portions. Astral Tarot for your love, Illuminati Tarot for your money, and Incubus Tarot for your career. I will call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And yes, I'm well aware of the tech issues. All I can say is be patient, hang in there. I'm trying to be patient. I am not the most patient person. I'm well aware of the fact that I keep disappearing. And I have one stinking bar on the Wi-Fi. I don't know if that's because my cell phone company that I use the Wi-Fi through, are they spreading the bandwidth through, amongst all the people that are online, and that's why it's so bad. Should I be recording at night when nobody else is on? That's kind of stupid, right? Yeah. Anyway, here we go. And the ads keep getting stuck, and I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that. I keep having to stop, close the window, and reopen it. An ad will come on, and then when it goes to black, it just stays that way, and you can't fast forward, you can't skip it. What in the hell? What is going on? All right, well, Virgo, let's get started. So, Good Faith Shuffle for the Astral Tarot for your love life. Beautiful deck. This is, I think, what Aries got. Knight of Swords, first card out. Look at this. Can you see it? Knight of Swords. I keep disappearing. Gemini energy. So if somebody wants to come rushing in and talk to you. Five of Cups. They feel left out. Well, they feel disappointed. The Hierophant. This is this somebody that you're committed to, they're committed to you. There's a feeling of commitment here. It could just be somebody who's very old-fashioned or very traditional. Seven of Swords on the bottom. What's going on? Is somebody being sneaky or shady? You got Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. No. Is somebody being shady, sneaky? I almost want to ask. You know what? I am. I haven't done this for anybody yet, but we're going to do it. Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That's a yes card. That's the first card I saw. But just for shits and giggles, we're going to... I forget what type of shuffling is where you do this. I'm going to do this. I don't know what it's called, but it's fun. Alright. I gotta change this whole situation up because I'm not happy with it. I gotta fix it. Okay, so the card on the top is gonna answer if someone's intentionally trying to be shady or sneaky and get away with something. Are they? Yes. And it causes a lack of look at this. It's the Star in reverse, and here it says lack of faith, despair, discouragement, insecurity, self-trust, disconnection. So yeah, who's trying to be shady? What are they trying to get away with? I actually want to go further, and I'm going to pull a card from the middle. What are they trying to get away with? Happiness? Growth, playing, or a child? I don't know. Are they trying to hide a child? What is that? If this is what they're trying to hide. I said, what are they trying to hide? And you get the Sun card. Unless it's some kind of weirdo that doesn't want you to know that they're very happy with you. That makes no sense. They could be trying to hide a child because there's a child on the Sun card. That makes no sense. Or they're trying to hide growth of some sort. What? All right, well, let's do your money. Let's do the money portion because that makes no sense. On Nine of Wands, Illuminati Tarot, pretty deck, gold, gilded. Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Are we gonna have another nine? Who was it? Taurus, I think, had 777. Eight of Swords, stressing out. I don't think you need to stress out, Virgo. I don't think you need to, and here's why. Even though, look at this, you're undecided when it comes to your money situation. But you have the Nine of Pentacles, so you're solid. Nine of Wands, you feel like you've been through a war financially. You know, you've put a lot of time and energy into something um, financially, like whatever, like your job or something. If you are somebody who does investing, you put a lot of money into your investments and they're kind of stressing you out. But you're good, you're solid. But you're very undecided at the same time. So Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Libra energy in the money portion. And you know what? I didn't do. Let me go back to the love portion for 1 second. For the love portion, your dreams need a practical plan. That's for the love portion. And transformation, intuition, patience. That's for the love portion. Now go back to your. No, we're back to the money portion. Blessings of abundance. You know what? Again, bring your ideas to life. So if you have a side gig, yeah, put your. If you don't already have a side gig, if you thought about doing a side gig, do it. Do it. Bring it to life. It'll make you money. All right, so let's look at your career. Page of Pentacles. This is the Incubus Tarot. Page of Pentacles. Okay, that's all of the Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you're investing in you're putting energy and time into something, some career, and it's going to pay off. 10 of Cups. It's going to pay off. So whatever this job, career, I would say stick with it. Even if you don't feel like it, stick with it because it's going to pay off. Hopefully, you're not a workaholic. The devil is on the bottom of the deck, so don't work yourself to death. The signs, and I'll get here, are 3 oracle cards for your career. 7 of Pentacles is Taurus. 10 of Cups is Pisces. Devil card is Capricorn. You get nature, sleep, and pause. So yeah, again, don't work yourself to death. Take time out. Take a pause. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep and spend some time in nature. All right. I think that was quick and to the point. I don't know what to say about the whole love thing. That's kind of apt. Hopefully someone's not being sneaky or shady. I mean, at least it didn't, when I asked what are they hiding, at least it didn't show it didn't bring up a court card or the lovers or the 2 of Cups. So that's good, you know. All right, so I'm going to do a quick shuffle. I cannot believe, you know what, I already know why. I know why my viewership is doing what it's doing right this second. That's all I'm going to say. I know exactly what's happening. And shame on that person. How insecure are they? Very. Very insecure. Insecure people suck. Or if they let their insecurities affect other people, they suck. Okay. All right, so let's do Libra. I don't know what to say about the situation because the live stream is going to get screwed because YouTube is messing it up, and I don't know what to do about that. We got 10808. 08 for that. What time is it? It's about 1 o'clock, right? All right, Libra, Sun and Rising in Venus. Let's do this. And if there's an ad that comes on and you can't skip it and the screen goes black and stays black, I'm just going to say X out of the reading and come right back in. I don't know what else to tell you because YouTube is doing some stupid crap and I don't know what to do about it. And their AI apparently sucks. So there's it. So whatever comes out. Love, money, career. I have 3 new decks. I'm going to use them for this, and I am going to call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Libra, for your love portion, we're using the Astral Tarot. 2 of Swords, the World. Beautiful deck, by the way. It's gold gilded. Oh, the Devil. 4 Swords. So things are probably quiet right now, I'm guessing. I'm guessing things are kind of quiet right now. And somebody is obsessing. They don't know what to do. There may be distance, and that's causing indecision and obsession. You get Libra. The World card is all the fixed signs. So you have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn with the Devil card, and Libra again with the Four Swords. So, do I have advice? Let's get some advice on that because, well, first let's pull a couple oracle cards. Finding, okay, you get finding, sweetness, and stress management. Okay, I don't know if stress is contributing to why things are the way they are. I get weirdo energy. So if you're dealing with somebody who reacts in a very weird way when they're stressed out, they go silent. What's your advice? I'm gonna take the middle card first. It's the Three of Cups. So this is a card of reuniting and celebrating and having fun. Cancer energy for the top card, we get, okay, and then we get Eight of Pentacles, Virgo card, put work into it. So put in the effort, put in work into it, and if you need to reach out to them to reunite, but it's telling you to do that. Okay, so let's look at your money. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, that's a great card to get in the money reading. Four of Pentacles, interesting, okay. King of Swords. And the Two of Wands. So financially, I mean, it looks like things are good, but you're holding on to your money and you're trying to be smart about things. Well, that makes sense. Two of Wands, you're trying to decide which way to go with things financially. Makes sense. Right now, a lot of people, I think all over the world, like at least in the United States, where I live, there's a lot of indecision or uncertainty when it comes to money, and people are holding on to their money. That makes sense. And they're trying to be smart about it. That makes sense too. And damn it, there's that ad again. Oh, and it won't let me skip it. I don't know what to do about that. How you get past the freaking... You know what? YouTube is just really doing too much. So we're going to close that and reopen it. If your screen goes black and from an ad and it doesn't, you can't go past it, just close the screen out and then reopen it. I don't know what they're doing. Look, and it's killing my viewership. I had a bunch of people on and it just kicked them off. That is aggravating as all hell. YouTube, do better. Do better, YouTube. So oracle cards for this. Celebration, okay. Enchantment and signs. I feel like this reading is probably part of this. Paying attention to the signs. Enchantment makes me think of like intuitive works, you know, magic, you know. Celebration, like you're going to have a reason to celebrate when it comes to your money, so that's good. I can't really see anything bad about that. So Wheel of Fortune is Gemini, yeah, Sagittarius. Four Pentacles is Capricorn, King of Swords is Aquarius, and Two of Wands is Aries. So let's look at your career. Man, YouTube is really, I'm just going to come right out and say it. YouTube is fucking me. And they're not even using Vaseline. You know, just, not cool. Not cool. Not cool at all. The ads, you can't get past the ad. That's bullshit. And yeah, I'm cussing because I'm mad. I am mad. That's bullshit. So, with your career, Queen, they got me wound up now. Queen of Swords, yeah, I'm feeling Queen of Swords right now. It's a Libra card. Two of Wands, again, you got that twice now, both in your money and your career. King of Pentacles, I would not worry too much. It looks like you're solid, but there's probably a lot of drama within your career, your job. There's probably a lot of drama and chaos, and you are very undecided about which way to go. Either you or your employer or your employees, I don't know who somebody, like there's a feeling of strictness right now. A lot of strictness. A lot of rules and regulations, and it's got you kind of on the fence as to what direction to go. But you're solid financially. You're good. But yeah, there's a lot of drama, commitment. It's time to release negativity, okay? And then you get blessings. Oh my God, the cards are inside out and backwards. So you're doing good. I wouldn't worry about it. I don't know what is up with this freaking the ads. They're screwing it up. Unless it's because I've got a dark background. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I have on the iPad. I have a dark background, so maybe that's what's affecting it. I don't know. But it wouldn't let me get past the ad, so that's aggravating. Well, things will look good, except for like the love thing. I don't know who's probably letting stress get to them and affect and it's making them be kind of quiet. Things are kind of quiet, but it's telling you to reach out. All right, so there's that. If there's no questions, and there probably isn't because the ads keep screwing up the video, causing it to stop, and that's not cool. Mercury retrograde. This is what do I expect, right? What do I expect during a Mercury retrograde? Of course, it's going to do dumb crap, and it's blurry. One bar on the Wi-Fi. I guess I'm lucky I have Wi-Fi. I don't know why it's so freaking bad. So for anybody viewing right now, I am aware it's blurry. I have one bar on the Wi-Fi. My apologies, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, and if there's an ad that comes on and you can't skip it and the screen goes black, all I can say is close the window and reopen it, because that's what I've had to do. I'm watching it from my personal account, and that's what's happening. And that is really messed up. Way to go, YouTube. All right. So let's go to Scorpio. Man, YouTube is screwing me, and I'm not happy about that. 1/17/15 for Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. I know it's blurry. There's nothing I can do about it. I got one bar on the Wi-Fi. Can't fix it. I'm lucky it probably works at this point. I don't know. I've got Wi-Fi through AT&T. I guess they're spreading the bandwidth amongst everybody that's watching, so it's making it less power. I don't know. I'm not a tech person right now. So let's see what comes out. Love, money, career. I'm going to use 3 different decks. I just got them. I got the Astral Tarot for your love portion, Illuminati Tarot for your money, and then Incubus Tarot for your career. Your Scorpio, so you will probably like the Incubus Tarot. It's creepy. It's actually this. You know what? I'm going to say it is definitely a Scorpio deck. This is the front of it, by the way, if you can see it. Oh, and I know I keep disappearing, and I apologize for that too. There's nothing about that. I'm going to have to fix it. There's ads that keep coming up, and you can't get past them, and it's kicking people off. So if it happens, close the window, just reopen it. So I'm going to call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This Mercury retrograde is plucking my nerves right now. Plucking my nerves with the no Wi-Fi, or the one bar Wi-Fi, it's blurry, with YouTube's bullcrap, with the ads that can't skip, and you got to close the screen. I'm fit to be tired right now. All right, so love, 7 of Swords. Wow, what's up with that? Are you dealing with a Virgo? Because they had 7 of Swords in theirs too. Some ways, okay. Ace of Cups, 9 of Wands. So for anybody who is reuniting, anybody who's having a new start with somebody, or they're starting something new with a brand new person, they feel like they've been through a war and they're trying to keep it hidden. They don't want the whole world to know about it. Okay, here you go. Six of Wands, but everybody's trying to watch though. Everybody wants to see what's going on in your like they're I don't know why, but people are interested in your love life. People are nosy. They need something that I think a lot of people are bored, they're nosy, and they just look at it for other people for their entertainment. I know that's happening to me, and it's annoying. It's like, dude, get your own life. Come on now. So, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, and Six of Wands. So you got Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Leo. Yeah. It looks like people strategizing. Okay. Strategizing, express your joy, and claim your art. I don't know how that applies to your love life. Claim your art. Express your joy. I could totally see that as like letting the other person know that they make you happy. Now, if they're stressing you out, that's not the case. But I think that some of you all may be having a new start with somebody, and you're trying to keep it under wraps because you don't want prying eyes to see, and like it's none of their business, right? Maybe you don't want to be judged. I don't know, because maybe you may have badmouthed the person, and now you're getting back together with them, and you're like, damn. You don't want people to know because you don't want them to know that you're getting back together with somebody who did this or acted this way. It could be, or it's just a new start with somebody brand new, and you just don't want people to know because you want it to have half a chance of going somewhere, and you don't want people getting involved. Okay, so what about your money? Indecision, stressing out, but you're solid, you're good, you don't need anything. Eight of Pentacles, you're working for that money. You're putting in a lot of work for to make the money, but you are very undecided and you're kind of stressing out a little bit about it. But you're good. You shouldn't have to worry. So that Eight of Swords, that's not necessary. Libra, Gemini, Virgo, and Virgo again. What Oracle cards do we have? Blessings of Abundance, Pause, and Sleep. I almost feel like some of you all could make money in your sleep. Whatever you're doing. So you could be doing, like, for example, like if you have a social media site, like if you have a YouTube channel or something like that, you could be making money from it, and in that case, you are making money in your sleep. But I don't think whatever you're doing to make money, I don't think you need to worry. I know that's easier said than done, but you're in a good place. But you're putting in the work, and I see that. All right. So what about your career? Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Judgment. Look at this. This is the Incubus Tarot, by the way. Remember I told you about Incubus? So this is definitely a Scorpio deck. Look at this. This is the Judgment card. Can you see this? See, I keep disappearing when I try to show you the card. Okay, and then what's on the bottom? The true bottom. Pick up the whole deck. Ten of Pentacles. I mean, again, whatever you're doing, you're good. You're solid. I don't think you need to worry. You're on the slow, steady path, but then again, I don't know. So if things seem to go from slow, they pick up speed with the Eight of Wands, and you're either quickly breathing new life into something, or you're making a final decision on something. But either way, when it comes to your career, you got Ten of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy on the bottom of the deck. I mean, that's good stuff. Again, I know the appearing and disappearing, it's aggravating. Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Virgo again. I don't know why I'm spacing out here, but so what Oracle cards? You get Nature, and one that's tiny words, Transformation, Intuition, Patience. Okay. And your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so that's what you need to know for your career. It says nature, so I mean it could involve nature, but I also feel like it's telling you um, do things naturally. The Swan Queen is transformation, intuition, and patience, and then you get your dreams need a practical plan. If, for example, you do have, let's say you have a tarot channel, for example, um, you're using your intuition, you may be, you might even be recording out in nature, like out. I was tempted to do that. I was tempted to take the laptop and my camera and everything and go out in the woods and do a reading in the woods. But it says your dreams need a practical plan. So sit down and really like plan things out. And that's going to bring your 10 of Pentacles. All right, so I think that's all we need for Scorpio. So I'm going to shuffle for Sagittarius. Again, if anybody who's watching, if an ad comes on and the screen goes black at the end and it won't let you fast forward or skip, just close the window out and reopen it, because I don't know what YouTube is doing, but they're a hot mess. I know that. And yes, I know Mercury is retrograde, so I come back during a retro. Gone for 3 weeks, come back during a retro. And yeah, also the Wi-Fi, I have one bar. I don't know if it's because I'm doing this on a Saturday. I don't know what the deal is, but I have one bar and it's blurry, and I keep appearing and disappearing, and I'm aware of that. My apologies. Um, Okay, so let's go to my moon sign. Talk about tech issues. Jesus. All right, 12620 for Sagittarius. 12620. Sagittarius. Hey, what's up? I've been gone for 3 weeks. My apologies, and I also am going to apologize because this is blurry and I keep appearing and disappearing, and I will fix it for the next one. I'm going to do something somehow, some way. I will fix this because this is a hot mess. So, if by the way, if there's an ad that comes on and you can't get past it, just close the screen out and reopen it. My apologies. I don't know what YouTube is doing. They're doing too much. So we're going to see whatever comes out. Love, money, career in that order, and I'm going to use 3 different decks. I just got these decks. I got Astral Tarot, Illuminati Tarot, and Incubus Tarot. I'm going to use that in that order for your stuff, and a few Oracle cards too. So, good faith shuffle. I already did shuffling at the end of the Scorpio reading. All right, so for your love life, 6 of Swords, okay. Judgment, okay. The Magician. And 3 of Wands. I mean, there's a feeling of moving on or moving forward. Now, are you moving on from some kind of argument or fight or something? What was that just crossed my screen? Or are you just moving on from a relationship? Making a final decision. The Magician is like, it's usually like manifesting something. So is it manifesting? So I don't know what well, we're gonna pull Oracle cards. So there's that. 3 of Wands is like waiting. You put something in motion. Now you're waiting. It could be as simple as you made a phone call or sent out a text, and now it's their turn. You're waiting on them. It could be that simple. But there's a feeling of waiting for your efforts to pay off. So what are the Oracle cards? Body care. Well, take care of yourself first of all. Don't neglect yourself. Ask with sincerity. Okay, you'll know what that means. Strengthen your gifts. When it comes to relationships, I mean, we all have strengths and weaknesses in every area of our life. If, for example, when you get stressed out, if you kind of dial it back, or if you have to get away to clear your head, and if that causes problems, then that would be obviously a weakness. But as far as your gifts, I think in relationships you're honest. You're very open-minded. You're very honest. So it's saying strengthen your gifts. So you'll know. I mean, you know what your own personal gifts are. So yeah, you have Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, and Aries in that. So let's look at your money. Didn't want to take all day. Two Wands, Four of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, that's good. And then on the bottom, Seven of Pentacles. Now this is your money. That's a good thing for the money reading. So you are starting something financially. It has to do with your money. Starting something new. There's a new start that makes you feel good. But you are kind of on the fence about something financial. And you're kind of, I don't know if you're taking a break or if you're, see, there it is again. It just went black. And I can't get past it. So I have to close the freaking screen out. And that is so annoying. YouTube. Jesus. Yeah, so, okay. So just so you know what I'm talking about, Sag, there's an ad. And when the ad ends, the screen goes black. And you can't get past it. You have to close the freaking thing out and restart, like reopen the window to the reading. What? That's terrible, YouTube. What are you doing? All right, so financially, I don't know if you're taking a break from spending, you're taking a break from something financial, spending, investing, whatever, and you're on the fence about it. But there is a new start that makes you feel really good with your money, and you're putting in time and money and energy into something, and you're reaping the reward. So you're getting out of something what you're putting into it. The oracle cards, and I know the chairs make funny sounds. It's not me. It's the chair, I swear. Stress management, sweetness, and finding. You know, you're finding something that'll help you manage something very sweet to you that helps you manage your stress. So that's good. You're finding sweetness in life that helps you manage your stress. So with the Incubus Tarot, good face shuffle. Career, Seven of Pentacles. There it is again. That's Taurus card. Whatever you're putting, the energy you're putting into something, what you're putting into something, you're getting out of it. What you're investing into something, you're getting out of it. The Hermit, you may be working in silence, or you may be looking for answers when it comes to your job, looking for information. The Moon, there's uncertainty and confusion. Look at this card, man. That is a crazy card. That's their Moon card. Incubus Tarot. So Taurus, Virgo, Pisces. On the bottom of the deck, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So you're trying to be patient with the job or career or whatever. And yes, I know I keep disappearing. I don't know what to do about it. It is what it is. Somehow, some way, I'm going to fix this. But for now, this is what we have. This is what we got to work with. High budget here. Actually, I have spent a lot of money on this. I literally have put a shit ton of money into this channel. I'm not joking. With the decks, with the streaming software, with the lighting and the cameras and the bullshit. Yeah, a lot of money. Signs. You get signs, enchantment. What does that keep coming up? And celebration. Okay. So you're going to have a reason to celebrate. Like there's, and you're going to see the signs. When it comes to your money, you're going to see the signs that give you the reason to celebrate and be happy. And I think it has something to do with your intuition. You're paying attention to your intuition. You could be, your job could involve your intuition. There's that possibility. But enchantment, I don't have a bad feeling about that. Yeah, that's all good stuff. That's good. So I don't think we have anything else to go over. So there's a. If you want, I'll go back over the signs for the love part. It's Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, and Aries. All right. Incubus Tarot is such a cool deck. It's growing on me. It is definitely growing on me. I went to, I think it's Books A Million, and they had a whole slew of new decks. I mean, tons of ones that I'd never seen there. And I had seen, I think I'd seen the Illuminati one, but I took a chance on it this time. But Astral Tarot was new, and Incubus Tarot, I don't remember seeing that one. So yeah, I like them. All right, so let's get ready for Capricorn. Actually, I'm going to put that at the bottom. We're going to get some new cards. New Oracle cards that come out. Not the same freaking ones for everybody. Alright. Capricorn is going to be at 1 hour 35 minutes, we'll say. 1:35. Alright. Capricorn, Sun, Rising, and Venus. First of all, if your screen has an ad that goes black and then you can't get past it, close the screen and reopen it. That's all I can say. It's happening to me. I'm watching it through my personal channel, and that's what's happening. It's annoying. A, and B, I know it's blurry. I have 1 bar on the Wi-Fi. I don't know what to do about it. I can't do anything about it. And C, I know I keep disappearing. I will fix this. I'm going to have to do it without a green screen next time, I guess, because it's a hot mess. We're going to see what all comes out. Love, money, career in that order with 3 different decks that I just got. Astral Tarot, Illuminati Tarot, and Incubus Tarot. I'm going to use them respectively in that order. I'll call up the signs in case you need confirmation or somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check one of your other sign placements, Sun, Rising, or Venus. I like to do this. All right, so good faith shuffle for the. I'm surprised that someone hasn't called me to. I don't want to say bug me, but interrupt. 3 of Cups. So you could be reuniting with somebody. Is it the 3 or the 5? Oh no, it's the 5 of Cups. Okay, so there's disappointment. Shit. Okay, 5 of Cups. Scorpio energy there. The Hierophant. Is it a lesson? Are you disappointed in learning a lesson, maybe? That's Taurus energy there. Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to come rushing in to talk to you. Gemini energy. What's on the bottom of the deck? The High Priestess. I don't know if one of you is keeping secrets, being quiet. I don't think there's any manipulation going on. Just there's a feeling of disappointment. Maybe learning a lesson, learning an important lesson, and somebody wants to come rushing in to talk to you. But you're trying to listen to your intuition, I think. I keep disappearing. There we go. Can I show it? Will it disappear? But the High Priestess on the bottom of that, that's Cancer energy. I think you're trying to listen to your intuition on this one. Oracle cards. What do we have for this? Prosperity. Wake up call. Yeah. Work through your fears. New Moon in Scorpio. Why is prosperity? I'm just going to ask. I'm going to pull from the center of this then. Why is prosperity here for your love portion? Well, there's value in healing. The Star card. There's healing and there's a feeling of being hopeful. So, and faith, you've got faith in something. So I think the prosperity comes with the wealth or the value in healing. So if something ends, I would ask, is something ending or has something ended? Yes. Procrastination, obstacles, delays, lack of planning, foresights, stuck in the past, returning travels. You get 3 of Wands in reverse. But does that mean that the yes is reversed to a no? If something is ending or has ended, it's because of obstacles and somebody being stuck in the past, I think. And that's an Aries card. All right, so money. Good faith shuffle. Queen of Swords. For everybody who's watching right now, if an ad ends and the screen goes black and you can't get past it, just close the screen and reopen it. That's all I can tell you. YouTube is doing some shnikey, and I don't know what to do about it, so that's because I'm watching it on my personal account, and that's what's happening. And I know it's blurry. I have 1 bar on the Wi-Fi, and I don't know what to do about it. Literally, the Wi-Fi is right over here. I don't know. Maybe it's because everybody and the mother's here. Or online, I mean. Get 2 queens for your money portion. So there's a lot of people involved. The Tower. Too many people involved in your money, possibly. Nine of Swords, losing sleep, stressing out over your finances. What in the heck? Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Tower, and the Nine of Swords for your money portion. Libra, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, and Gemini. But there's people. There could be like a bitchy person or somebody who's kind of cold, or another person who's very emotional, maybe unrealistic. And there's a big shakeup with your finances, and you're stressing out. What you need to know. Oracle cards that go with it. I don't know why activists. I don't even know how to read that. If that makes sense to you, great. I don't even know how to read that with the money portion. Activist. I mean, and somebody else got that in their money portion. I was just like, I have no idea. Does that resonate? Wisdom, power of the divine. This is telling you to give it to God. Truth and integrity. Be honest in your financial dealings and make sure that you hold everybody else attached to, that they're honest. Okay, so let's look at your career. Good shuffle. The Empress, growth. That's Taurus, Libra. The Devil. Okay, are you obsessed with working? Here's the Devil in the Incubus Tarot. I just disappeared as I did that. Oh, I gotta fix these situations here because this is not cool. Ten of Cups though. So there's growth, and you may be obsessed with the growth of your career and having your happily ever after, whatever that means to you, like being whatever it means. Six of Cups in the on the bottom. That has to do with the past. I don't know if you're excuse me. And it has to do with children. I don't know if your job involves children or if you're going back to something you used to do. If you're returning to a job that you worked with or people from the past, you'll know if that makes sense. But there's growth. But I think you're obsessed with work and the growth of something and being happy. So take time out to smell the roses. But you have Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio. Soulmate in your career reading. Learning experience. See, there it is again. And it just, I can't get past it. It's not even, that is the craziest shit I've ever seen. I don't know what to do with it. It's YouTube. Boundaries. Okay, so when it comes to your career, you do need to have good boundaries and not let people walk all over you or call shots that you're not okay with. Like, you need to have nice, firm boundaries, and people need to know where they stand. They can't, push you around or make decisions for you that like power plays, that kind of thing. Like, let people know where they stand. I don't know what is up with this thing, man. I don't. It is crazy. The ad situation, I don't know. Do I take out mid-rolls? That's not cool. Jesus, man, I don't know what to do. Because it's getting stuck. Alright. So we're going to shuffle for Aquarius. That is the craziest thing ever. Why, YouTube? Why? What are you doing? You're fucking it up. I don't like it. Don't do that. Yeah, they're messing it up. Alright, so ready for Aquarius. I'm actually just going to do this. That's my version of shuffling that deck. Let's get some new blood in that deck. Alright, so what time? Oh, banner. And Felicity Mars, thank you again if you're watching for reminding me about the banner. All right, so Aquarius is 144.30 to say. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. So I know it's Mercury retrograde when I'm recording this. I know that the screen freezes. I know it's blurry. I know I keep disappearing. My apologies for all of that. Just bear with me. If the blurriness is bugging you, just turn it to the side. If the screen freezes, like it goes black after an ad and you can't get past it, just close the screen and reopen it. It is. I'm doing it. I'm watching from my personal account. That's what I'm having to do. It's aggravating. I don't know what YouTube is doing, but they're just not. That's not cool. Anyway, Aquarius, let's do this. Whatever comes out, love, money, career. We're gonna do it in that order with 3 different decks. I just bought these decks, so I got Astro Tarot for your love money portion, Illuminati Tarot for your money, and Incubus Tarot for your career reading. I'll pull a couple of oracle cards for each one too, so I'll call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I literally got distracted just now. All right, so good faith shuffle for your love portion. Queen of Swords. Oh, okay. Boundary there. Someone's feeling bitchy. Page of Cups. Who is Ace of Swords? Okay. I don't know if there's been an argument or something, or a misunderstanding, but there's a feeling of like almost like bitchiness, and somebody's feeling shy, and there's communication. There's communication that cuts through the BS. King of Pentacles. Weird. Okay, that could be the other person. That could be you. Somebody is very financially stable. I don't even know how to that. I think there could have been an argument or something, some misunderstanding or something, but there's like a feeling of bitchiness, and somebody's feeling kind of shy, and I don't know if it's you or them. Somebody is almost scared to reach out. They're kind of nervous about reaching out, but there's going to be communication. So you have Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Taurus. So Libra and Taurus for sure, and then you got water and air signs going on there. Okay, and then what? We have clarity. Yeah, Ace of Swords, a communication that cuts through the BS and brings clarity. Reclaim your power. Okay, so maybe you let somebody walk all over you. The number 44 might be significant. And good luck. So whatever happens, the communication, everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. I don't know if it's you or the other person. The King of Pentacles usually is that's like rich man energy. So let's do a good faith shuffle for your money, and 1 bar on the Wi-Fi the whole time. Blurry, disappearing. Oh my God. If I was not I'm not a super patient person, but whew. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so things are up in the air, or you're trying to weigh your options. 5 of Swords. Is there a disagreement about money? Queen of Wands. And Queen of Swords. So when it comes to your money, there's people here. Now, I don't know if you're represented by one of these people or not. You'll know your own situation. But there's a person here who exudes feminine energy, is very confident, gets a lot of attention, can be a boss or a leader, or just somebody who has a lot of sex appeal, but just very confident, very leadership type. Very, very confident is the best way I could put it. Attractive and confident. And then there's another person here who's kind of bitchy, kind of cold, kind of has strong boundaries. But this is your money situation. And 5 of Swords is like an argument or disagreement, and things being up in the air. So I don't know what that means to you. So let's look at a couple oracle cards. Claim your independence. Okay, don't let anybody walk all over you. Be patient and live life to the fullest. So don't let somebody hold you back. I don't know. What is the future of your financial situation? Just out of curiosity. Fast communication coming in. So there's that. All right. because things are kind of up in the air, and it's almost like you're juggling things right now when it comes to money. Maybe you're juggling a lot of responsibilities, a lot of bills. I don't know. Good faith shuffle on the career. Three of Cups. Okay. Three of Swords. Oh, Jesus. Nine of Pentacles. Well, ultimately, you're going to be okay, but Seven of Cups. So, the first thing that popped into my head, Aquarius, and this may not apply to anybody, I don't know, but it's what popped in my head. Having fun and letting loose, maybe going out, I don't know, maybe not with coworkers, I'm not sure, but just, or just a night of drinking or something in which there was like celebrating and having fun causes heartbreak on the job, and you end up working alone, but you're good, you still have your job, everything's stable, but things, like, I don't know if there's confusion. There's a lot of, you got options, there's a lot of confusion, and you may not be super realistic when it comes to your job. I don't know if drugs or alcohol are affecting things. I don't know, but Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and then Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Did I not call off the signs? I didn't. I don't think I called off the signs. Or, by the way, Queen of Swords came out twice in your reading. Just pointing that out. So back to just, I'll call off the signs for the money portion because I don't think I did. Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Queen of Swords, Libra. Why did I space out there? Cancer, Libra, Virgo, Scorpio on the career one. But yeah, so you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be solid. You'll have, everything you need, but you may be working alone. Whereas before you may not have been. So maybe like is your, like, if you work for somebody else, is your company going to move you to an office by yourself or someplace, or to an area where you're working by yourself, whereas you were with other people before? Maybe, possibly. But you have a lot of options. But you're not sure what to do. Bust out of your cocoon. That makes me think that makes me picture somebody in an office by themselves, whereas they were kind of in an area where they were working with other people. They could see and hear other people, and now they're by themselves. But they still have their job. They're still making their money. Accept what is dying. Okay. Count your blessings. Maybe other people got fired and you didn't, and I don't know. Or they're being micromanaged and you're off to yourself in an office where you're not being micromanaged. I don't know was that deer? What was it? I just saw something go past my fence. The lattice part. Okay. Well, there's that. Alright, so what a strange. But what do I expect coming back during a Mercury retrograde, right? What do I expect? Blurriness, disappearing in and out of the screen, the freaking Wi-Fi being one bar. Like, yeah, what do I expect, right? During a Mercury retrograde, I come back. This is, of course, what I expect. Of course. All right. I'm going to shuffle these and put them at the bottom. Let's stick this little sucker on top. Hey, Pisces moon. Hey. Hey, so Mo, just to let you know, if the screen goes black after an advertisement, just close the screen and reopen it, because I don't know what to do. It's doing that to me. A, and B, I apologize for the blurriness and the disappearing act that I keep doing. So, but yeah, so let's do Pisces now. Oh man, I don't know what to do about it. That is the part with the advertising. That's the most frustrating thing. Because people are probably like, what? It's been a while since I've seen you just like, oh, thank you. See, it did it again. Okay, I want you to see what I'm talking about. So this is my personal account. I'm looking at it through. Look, you can't You can't get past it. You literally have to close the freaking screen and reopen it. What? That's just jacked up. Yeah, oh, and I've been gone for 3 weeks because I've had the streamer's equivalent of writer's block. I get everything ready, and I struggling with Aquarius. No wonder if he will ever give this another try. Okay, wonder if he'll give. Okay, so will the Aquarius give it another try? Yes, and those could be forward movement. Okay, that's a Cancer card, by the way. So there's that. I don't know what in the heck is happening here. YouTube is just, some of the ads get stuck. Now this one, it said skip, and then it skipped on its own, and it's back to, but it's frozen. Okay, it's frozen. Yeah. So let's do Pisces. Jesus. I don't think I want to do a collective at the end because this is a hot mess, man. Jesus. 155.50 for Pisces. All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 3 disclaimers first before I say anything. I apologize for the blurriness. I have 1 bar on the Wi-Fi, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to fix it. It is what it is. It's probably because I'm doing this on a Saturday day, and everybody's online at the same time, and my carrier's stretching the bandwidth out, or something. I don't know. The second thing is, if an ad ends and the screen goes black and you can't get past it, close the screen and reopen it. That's the only thing I can tell you because it's being a bitch. And then third, I know I keep appearing and disappearing, and that's because my green screen is jacked up. The actual screen is in my kitchen. Still beautiful. Hair looks good. Oh, thank you. And yeah, so I'm not using the actual green screen. I'm using the digital version, which is it's not the same. So there's all that. So Pisces, we're gonna see whatever comes out, just whatever comes out. Love, money, career. I'm using 3 different decks. I just got them. I really like them. We're using Astral Tarot for your love portion, Illuminati Tarot for your money, and Incubus Tarot for your career reading. So I'll call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. Good faith shuffle. I already did the full-on shuffle at the end of the Aquarius reading. So, 2 of Pentacles are things up in the air. That's a Capricorn card. King of Pentacles, that's a Taurus card. Get all the Pentacles here in your money reading. 7 of Pentacles. Why is your money reading, in your love reading, why is money so prominent in your love reading? What's that all about? Things up in the air. This probably represents the other person. It's you or them. Somebody's very stable financially. It's giving rich man vibes, but you're getting out of something what you put into it. 7 of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, the Strength card. Having self-discipline. I want to say self-respect, and I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I'm going to say it. For some reason, I felt the need to say, and self-respect. Strength card is holding back, having some self-discipline. So if somebody, for example, were to try to force you to show them some attention by going silent on you, and you're tempted to like bug them, or they're not answering the phone or whatever, 1 call, 1 text, that's enough. You did, you made some effort. You don't need to bug them. Have some self-respect. Don't let them emotionally manipulate you into chasing them. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but here we go. So 2 of Pentacles are things up in the air with a person that's very, I think, financially stable. What you're getting out of something what you put into it. Oracle cards. Yeah, I feel I've been trying to get them back and been putting in way too much effort. Yeah, don't chase. Transformation. So transform the way you do things. Transform yourself. Take care of your body. Make sure you take care of you. Pamper yourself. Act with sincerity. Okay, those are the cards for the oracle cards for your love portion. I did call off. Oh, I didn't call off the signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Leo. Okay, for the money portion, good face shuffle. Ace of Wands. The Star card. Okay. The Lovers. Okay. I'm not gonna say what I was thinking because in Ten of Pentacles. Okay, there's a Pisces, and I'm gonna offend somebody, and I apologize, but there's a Pisces out there that's a hoe, and I apologize for whoever I'm offending. But when you're using sex or hoping to use sex to get money out of somebody to get them to spend on you, or are they doing that to you? I don't know. Somebody is hoping, very hopeful, that they can use sex to get everything they want. So let's hold stress management, sweetness, and finding. Why do we keep finding sweetness keeps coming up for all the signs? And I've shuffled this freaking deck. Look at this. I've shuffled this thing. I've moved it all around, and I still keep getting finding the sweetness in life. And it helps you manage stress. Everybody seems to be getting that. So if you're stressed out, look for the little things in life, the sweet spots that help you manage stress. So I don't know who it is, but somebody is hoping that they can use sex to get money out of someone, or to get somebody to spend on, or something like, or to get to because Ace of Wands, that's Aries, Leo, Sag. Star card, that's Aquarius. Lovers, Gemini, and the Ten of Pentacles is Virgo. There goes my neighbor again. I have a neighbor that is the nosiest. God, he's so nosy. And I don't think he has much of a life. So is there another way I could interpret this? Sexual healing. That's another thing that popped in my head. So, like, I don't know how or why, but the words sex will heal this is a strange thing to come to my mind, but there it is. Yeah, that's crazy. What the heck? Didn't I already do? No, I didn't. Okay, so for the money portion, blessings. It's time to release negativity and freedom. I think most Pisces are not real uptight when it comes to sex. Most, I think, are not. Very open-minded. Listen, Aquarius, I do think that sex has been something to heal, but it doesn't. Because you get, when it comes to your money portion, you get blessings, time to release negativity, and freedom. So financial freedom, if your mindset has been negative, then that would be the thing that you need to release in order for your blessings to come in. And when they come in, that gives you financial freedom, right? Okay, so there's that. Dang, what a strange thing. All right, so let's look at your career. Hopefully, it's not as scandalous or whatever. I don't know how to describe that. Nine of Cups. Dang. But look, this dude, Nine of Cups is the card of wish fulfillment and having, your heart's desire. Look at this dude. He looks so disappointed. And he's surrounded by 9 cups. So disappointed. That's the Incubus Tarot. The Tower. This is their Tower card. What an odd tower. Like, it's just strange deck, but I like it. It's weird, but I like it. Pisces, Aries, Scorpio. Page of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, what's on the bottom of the deck? Six of Cups, the past. So for some people, their career, ooh, I hate to say that, but I'm going to say it. For some people, their career has a big shakeup to it because of children. Children somehow cause a big shakeup in their career. I don't know, like, I'm not sure how that would, that'll, if it applies to you, then, oh, there's such money, but I've been worried about dating a man I have to take care of because I usually do. Oh, yeah, don't take care of them financially. Let them handle their own, let them carry themselves. Yeah, and that's a big thing right now. There's a whole slew of guys out there that are trying to live off of women, and it is freaking annoying. Like, no, no, sir. You, and it could be like, it could be a woman trying to live off of a man or live off of another woman too. That's true, but there seems to be a trend right now amongst heterosexual relationships in which the men are trying to live financially off of women. That's so not cool. Not cool. Don't let them do that. Being a single mom, yeah. Um, but children, as far as your career, children could cause a shakeup with your career. So let's see what oracle cards you get. Time to heal. Okay. Move. Move. For anybody who's LGBTQ, I see the rainbow here, so I'm just saying it might be guiding you to move to have a better career, or you might be moving for your career. Tend to the small things. Yeah, don't let things get out of control. So Pisces, I think I already called off. There it is again. There it is. Okay. This is bullshit. So the ad ends. The ad ends, and you can't get past it. There's no getting past it. I'm just going to see what happens if I let it sit here like this. Will it eventually? Probably not. But I've had to close the screen and restart it. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. I don't know what to do about that. It looks like it's stuck. It's streaming. I don't know. So when I watch it back, is it just be like stuck, like not moving? I don't know. So with that said, I think that's, yeah, it's stuck. What in the hell? I'm not gonna do a collective. I'm just not. I am going to, let's see, I think I'm probably gonna order another deck of these. And how do I do this? I'm gonna order a deck of these, and I'm going to gonna help anybody wants to create their own deck. I'm gonna show them how to make their own deck because there's a lot of power in doing that. You know what? This is such bullshit. I literally have to close the window. Yeah, that's crap, man. Is it AT&T or is it YouTube? It might be AT&T. Maybe I'm yelling at YouTube, and maybe it's AT&T is the problem. But now look, it's frozen. It's just freaking blurry as all hell. Jesus, man. Whatever. So anybody who wants to do their own deck, I will show them how. I gotta get back to Felicity Mars. But here's my deck that I made, and when you make your own deck, it's just so much better. It's so much easier to read. You can resonate with it more because you're the one who made it. So I'm pulling from the center. Persevere. Okay, this is for me, I think, more than anything. Well, it might be for you too. You're being guided to persevere. Just hang in there. I think that's all I'm going to say. Because I made a deck that's tarot and oracle cards. That's one of the oracle cards. Do I want to cut the deck again and see what it says? Number 17. Isn't that's the star card, I believe, isn't it? I believe. Don't we have it here? Yeah, the star card. So have faith, have hope, and hang in, persevere. All right, so that's it. I'm done with all the tech issues and the blurriness and the glitching and the disappearing and reappearing and I'm done with it. I'm not doing a collective. I'm not doing a card of the day. I'm irritated. So I'm just gonna close this out and and enjoy the rest of my Saturday. And I hope you do too. And whenever you see this, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.